Most men aren't stuck because they're lazy. They're stuck because they're believing a lie and they don't even realize it. Hey, my name is John, and I help men who feel stuck, stuck in their purpose, stuck in their faith, stuck in their fatherhood. And today I want to show you the reason that you're not moving forward, and it's not what you think. So I want to introduce a concept called the tension point. It's the point in your day where stress hits, where fear shows up. It's a moment in time where you choose one of three actions: fight, flight, or flee. The three F's, if you will. Most men will either flee or they flight. They run away, is another way to say that. And it's not because they're weak. It's because of a subconscious programming that is going on behind the scenes and they don't even realize it. See, the feeling of overwhelm isn't the problem. We all get overwhelmed. We all have busy lives. We all have busy schedules. It's really the lie underneath that that is the real enemy. It shows up unexpected, and it's what you do with it that matters. So let me give you an example in my own life of how this shows up. Several years ago, I wanted to start a podcast and was doing this with a friend of mine. It was going great. We actually set up 2 interviews and did the interviews, and we were ready to launch. But then it came time to edit the videos and the footage and all that sort of thing. And what happened is fear showed up for me, and I ran, not physically, but I let the fear outweigh the pain of moving forward, and that's what the tension point really is. So it wasn't readiness; it was fear disguised as logic. Well, this is hard, so obviously I'm not meant to do this, and that's a good example of many that I have of how that shows up for you. So when pressure hits, here's what happens. The brain goes into survival mode. Men, we default to what feels safest, not necessarily what's best. See, to grow anything, you have to go through the pain. I like to work out in the gym, and the only way to increase my muscle, to gain strength, is to go through the pain of pushing almost to the point of failure. And that's the same thing with every other aspect of life. If I only went to the gym and did what felt good and what felt safe, I would never grow. So back to the lie. The lie creates the reaction. Oftentimes what we see is the self-sabotaging behavior. You know, if you're stressed, you might run to food, you might run to anger, you might run to depression. But if we can expose the lie, then we can change the reaction of whatever it is we're facing. And so that's the trick. So you're not stuck, you're just running on an old script. And I want to show you how to rewrite that. So if this hits you, if this is starting to resonate, I want you to download the 7 Lies Challenge, which is in the description below. It'll help you identify which lie you're most stuck with and help you move forward. You're also going to get an invite to join my school community called the Roundtable. It's new, but it's exciting, and there's other men in there who are walking the same path. I hope to see you inside.